This is some fucking crazy shit.
TV, and he is very unhappy with that decision YouTube made. And the video title would be YouTube has sided with Quantum TV and failed us. I will leave the original video and
here's what I think we're gonna do, because this is somewhat outdated. Let's just go over to Minxie's video. Allegedly, the Blue Yeti is better than the AT2. Every Blue Yeti mic I've used, I have not been impressed with, but that's me.
I like my Blue Yeti.
So just to give you context before you go over to Minxie's thing, this is the video in question. It has cuts of his own gameplay, his own commentary, everything over Klutzy's video, and Quantum struck this video regardless of that fact. So just to kind of give you all context based on that.
Let's check Controversial Truth. What has he been up to there?
He had a most recent video trying to debunk us stating that he's incorrect on
far as I thought it would.
Copyright.
Oh well.
And he copied him. He basically opted out certain parts of YouTube, how they determine fair use. So the fair use gaslighting video that you're looking at, he cropped out certain parts.
Hey,
of YouTube
he didn't spend on it as long as I thought he was. In fact, he'd almost spent no time on it. I was like all getting ready. I mean, it's still there. I'm still gonna listen to it, but I'll rewind it. He's like, we're gonna watch another video. I heard that he is giving you a microphone, but it's actually funny. What microphone do you use?
And brain couldn't handle it anymore.
Dude, I just like once I haven't had a game sink its fucking claws into me like that since high school.
Here, I can do something else too.
Symphony of the Night sucked people's lives away.
Dude, especially when you figured out how to get to the upside down castle, like you had to, I think it was that pair of glasses you had to get. I'm getting really fucking nerdy now. That pair of fucking glasses you had to get the to see the thing over Richter's head that you had to break so you could go to the other castle to break him out of the spell. Holy fuck, I am a goddamn nerd.
Yeah, I was about to say that was maybe the nerdiest sentence I've ever heard you say in all the years of watching you, Rich.
Because I remember when I first beat Richter, I didn't know about the glass. Because see, this is like
the
internet was a thing, but it was dial-up. If you wanted to see a picture of a titty, it would like take 20 minutes to get it. The struggle was real to find.
What's a Yeti X WoW edition? I used the
computer in the living room that was still dial-up, so I remember hearing the noise going through.
I'm pretty happy with it.
You were 26?
I mean, for streaming,
I thought you said you were.
I don't filter it. Well, I do noise reduction, but that's about it.
We used to have dial-up and hearing the fucking fax
but
machine.
Shit, hold on, let me
So I
this is what I want to do.
I know
here.
that pain. My little brother typed in like Black Scorpion and he ended up with like a bunch of porn tabs, and my mom found out
on the Pentium 2 with the you've got mail, and then there's a bunch of man, and just AOL Instant Messenger. So those are the good old days, dude.
Back when
no, I know what WoW is.
The internet.
Sorry, I know what WoW is.
5 years ago,
believe me, I know what WoW is.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
We're just having fun.
Yeah. Quantum TV starring in the tickling he'll bottle
don't
you
do
next,
that.
of course.
I don't want you to do that.
But yeah,
Hold
this
on.
is the first game since high school that I beat to the level that I beat this at. I've beaten other games, like I beat the God of War games and stuff like that, but that's
probably not going to do anything. I also lowered my resolution a little. Maybe that'll help the stream out.
Up and stop gushing over Elden Ring.
So far, I've been pretty good. Been playing Elden Ring here and there, doing some dungeon farming until I eventually get to the Mugwin Palace, where I farm birds for like 11k runes and then rinse and repeat. So I had.
Soru, DM me your address. I'm sending you a mic. I'm not kidding. I'm gonna send. I'm not being a dick. I'm gonna send you out a mic. Audio is. I rather watch it. Classic Game Room taught me this. I'm not saying this to be. I will send you a mic. I'll get you one from Amazon.
That's what I want to do. What's a Zingu mic?
You could have like VHS video that looks like a 70s porn, and if your audio is good, you're straight. You could have
what's a Yeti WoW edition?
Dolby Vision video that with color correction.
How are you doing? You doing all right?
People won't want to watch as much.
Mentally speaking, I mean, you were going over a bunch of shit. Also, if I like drove you off last night, I was not meaning to do that. Trying to like put shit into context. I was not at all like fucking ragging on you or anything of the nature. I just like don't want this to destroy you mentally. Like I know it probably would me, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I found that out from working
So
with
that's
some
my bad. I kind
creators
of feel
and
really
my
bad about
content
that.
manager.
And that
He's
just
like, dude,
was
you
not
gotta
the
get a new
intention that
mic.
I was
'Cause
making. I know you probably
saw
just
me
like
before I
clicked
had the
off. It's
new
like,
mic,
fuck this, I don't want to watch
and
him.
that thing was a goddamn
For not that
dinosaur. It was
reason,
terrible.
but still, even if it
Quality would
was,
peak at
like,
random
I don't have to
moments,
listen
so I
to
know
this,
what you're
which I
talking about.
completely
get that.
understand.
Mics are important, and you don't even have to spend a lot of money on a mic too. But I'll hook you up with a mic, man. Like I said, DM me. Don't worry, I'm not trying to pull it. I don't think you'll make a conspiracy theory out of it like DSP did.
Oh yeah, that's a good.
No, I don't
Why
think
do
so.
you want to send me a computer? What? We're not friends or anything.
I'll talk.
Oh my God.
I'll talk to him for you. I'll make sure he's cool.
Yeah. Cinnamon cucumbers, thank you. Yes, the spike armor. You're right. Peace, Robert Walker. You needed
I'm looking
the
at the
spike
WoW
armor
one.
to the rings that
Looks
you
pretty
were in
good
the
to
clock
me.
tower to get,
I don't know.
and you would run through the spikes and you would destroy the spikes as you
Like
ran
this
through
one?
them, and then you would get the glasses. Then you could see the thing that was putting Richter into his spell, and you would break that, and it would break him out of the spell. All right, I'm done talking about Castlevania. Holy shit! What mic do I recommend? A good starter mic, I always say, and I would still use it to this day, is an AT2020. If you want to spend the extra money, and I think
you gotta. Was it one of?
It's insane money. Sorry, I won't be getting you this one. Soru is the Apogee Hype mic.
Was it one of these
It is fucking
condensers? I used to
incredible.
have
Has a
one. I
built-in
was
compressor.
not.
Oh wow, we're 20
super
seconds
impressed
into a
with its
40-minute
quality.
video. Time to go.
I had to take the long route there.
I tried to
instead of doing
process
white
the
mass
crap out of it,
forest
Mike
too.
Wells,
which
thank
is
you.
odd for me, but I'll take it. What I'll be looking at today is
Soru, just jump down there, it's fine.
552's video
Just jump
him
down there.
discussing about YouTube defending Quantum TV, and he is very
I think I used to have
unhappy
something
with
like that.
decision YouTube.
I just needed
And
something
the
to get up and
title
running.
would be
Anyway, I'll shut up.
YouTube has sided with Quantum TV and failed us. I will leave the original video and
Here's what I think we're gonna do, because this is somewhat outdated. Let's just go over to Minxie's video.
Yeah, see, he doesn't really play
Allegedly,
a
the
lot.
Blue
but-
Yeti is better than the AT.
So I haven't
Blue
heard
Yeti mic I've
this
used,
part
I have
on.
not been impressed with, but that's me.
Right.
Uh,
So just to give you context before you go over to Minxie's thing, this is the video in question.
So,
It has cuts of his own gameplay, his own comments.
so who is Minxie? Because I know a person named Minxie, but that's from 4chan, and she had some pretty big titties, but that was many, many, many years ago, probably a decade plus. You fell down a I fell down a fucking hit hole. God. You sent me all those, didn't you? Oh, I've got a USB hub now, so I can hook up all of my controllers and my Stream Deck and all that shit now. I'm so pleased. It is a she. Did I miss? Hold on, let me back up. It is a she. Okay.
Theory out of it like DSP did.
No, I don't think so.
Why do you want to send me a computer? We're not friends or anything.
I'll talk.
my
I'll
God.
talk. I'll talk to him for you. I'll make sure he's cool.
Hold on. I thought he
Cinnamon
said he.
cucumbers,
That's fine.
thank you. Yes, the spike armor. You're right. Peace, Robert Walker. You needed the spike armor to the rings that you wear in the clock tower to get, and you would run through the spikes and you would destroy the spikes as you ran through them, and then you would get the glasses. Then you could see the thing that was putting Richter into his spell, and you would break that, and it would break him out of the spell.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
I'm done
yeah.
talking about Castlevania. Holy shit! What mic?
Damn, I
want
want to play Castlevania now.
A good starter mic, I always say, and I would still use it to this day, is an AT2020. If you want to spend the extra money, and I think it's insane money. Sorry, I won't be getting you this one. Soru is the Apogee Hype mic is fucking incredible. Has a built-in compressor, but oh wow, we're 20 seconds into a 40-minute video. Time to go.
I had to take the long route
Oh,
there
it's 40
instead
minutes.
of doing white mass forest
Mike
quest,
Wells,
which
thank
is
you.
odd for me. But
Do you got anything else you want me to look at?
Soru, just jump down there, it's fine.
About this quantum shit? Because I'm really interested now. Like, I
I
was before, but shit seems to be blowing up pretty bad.
And the video title would be YouTube has sided with Quantum TV and failed us. I will leave the original video and
Here's what I think we're gonna do, because this is somewhat outdated. Let's just go over to Minksy's video.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, the Blue Yeti is better than the AT2. Every Blue Yeti mic I've used, I have not been impressed with, but that's me.
Right.
So
just to give you context before you go over to Minksy's thing, this is the
Their
video
shit's
in
getting
question.
picked up everywhere
It has
now, though.
cuts of his own gameplay, his own commentary, everything.
How many
over
subs you at?
Klutzy's video, and Quantum struck this video regardless of that fact. So just to kind of give you all context based on that.
let's check controversial truth. What has he been up to there?
He had a most recent video trying to debunk us, stating that he's incorrect on copyright. And he copied him. He basically cropped out certain parts of YouTube,
hold on.
how they determine fair
Why, I was listening earlier.
use. So
music
fair use.
while I'm talking. Why did your video, because this is Chris the Narcon, if I'm correct, if I remember right, and he was saying, he was explaining to Rich why your video got, why Quantum got your video, and something about Quantum just like sitting there waiting for video to go above like a 30% threshold, and then he just strikes or claims the video like immediately. He said that your video had 100% of Quantum's video in it, but then he said you didn't have it. Do you know why it registered that? And also, does it not matter like how much of the video's in there as long as you're getting commentary on it? Right, exactly. I mean, that's what I mean, right? Because he said, I knew you were reacting to that other guy, Klutzy King. But he also said that Quantum got wind that 100% of his video was there. Is that just like a fuck up with the YouTube copyright or something? Yeah, that's not how that should work, regardless, one way or the other. Yeah, okay. I'm just curious on why it registered as 100%, unless I heard that wrong. That could very well be the case. Here, I'll keep going though.
His gaslighting video that you're looking at, he cropped out certain parts of YouTube and the law to kind of go over what he thinks is copyright and what he why.
Right. I don't think he did. If you're talking about Quantum, he didn't watch it. Oh, you can't even see what you're saying. You'll see whenever I haven't, God damn it. Hold on. Give me half a second. Okay, there it is. Popped up now. Maybe. Oh, that's actually not the chat. Wait, what the fuck? Why is that not working? No. I'm saying, why... Do you know why YouTube... So, okay, YouTube's giving him his feed of the percentage of a video that's used, and he's waiting for that percentage to go above 30. But as I understand it, Chris the Narc said it showed him that you used 100% of his video. Regardless of if that's true or not, well, I mean, regardless of what Quantum thinks about it, I don't really care about that. Well, I do, but not in this situation. Do you know why YouTube gave him that information that it was 100%, even though you obviously didn't use 100% of his video? Like, was that just a glitch on YouTube's part or something? I'm confused about that. I'm curious on like the inner workings of it. Like, why did it flag as 100% of his content when you only used, you know, apparently not 100%? Does that make sense? Am I phrasing that right? Does that make sense? Am I phrasing that right? Yeah. It's amazing. Shit. Sorry, I'm trying to get my chat popped out. It's amazing how I can play 10 seconds of a copyrighted like movie on here and it'll completely like destroy my stream and I'll have to restart it. You know, they can get that right, but they can't get this copyright bullshit down. I don't know. It's fucking weird to me. This is very strange. Hold on just 1 second. Trying to get this done. Just should have done earlier, but what you gonna do? Okay, there it goes. We're good now. Okay, let's get back to it.
Like why he's not a copyright abuser is kind of what he went with. The video that he deleted, I have a copy of it. Minxie does, and all of us, but it's just mostly him freaking the fuck out that we baited him.
Why do could you answer this for me? Why do far right people love emojis like teenage girls?
Oh God, you're gonna have to. Yeah, you gotta teach me that one because I have no fucking idea why they think
it's
emojis
covering
are
my
good
face.
Yeah, like the quarter. Jeremy does that. Oh my God, I'm talking about Jeremy. When all his sycophants are gonna come in here. But it's true though.
Oh.
Like, what is with the far right people and thinking emojis make them edgy? But I want to see this why I do it here instead because I want to hear.
What have you been up to today?
So that's him explaining to a comment why he has the controversial truth video and why he doesn't feel like it's necessary to put it on his pristine Quantum TV channel. All the drama.
Oh well, let's watch it anyway because I feel like roasting the fuck. I haven't had a good Quantum TV roast in a few months, and it's time.
Yeah.
Dylan is giving me bacon and cucumbers. Rich Classy says to check your phone. Links. Oh, they're in the email. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, there's going to be certain things I'm going to clarify on. All right.
Yeah, and he's saying to check with you too. Classy's saying to check with you to skip through like Minxie's because it's.
I actually have a VR headset. Somewhere. I got new glasses and stuff, and now it won't fit properly. I don't know why, because I had glasses before, and I did have the I have an Oculus Quest, or what do they call it now? Shit. MetaQuest now, but it doesn't really work properly for me anymore. By my eyes, my glasses or something. I don't know. I had the expander and everything. Anyway,
like it's Schindler's List length. So
it's long, but Minxie's video kind of was us. If I had to give it some form of really shortened way of doing it, is kind of going over what happened with Soru, why he struck him potentially, me calling him a fucking small dick douchebag, stuff like that.
Chris, let me get your channel too. Might as well, credit where credit's due. Let me get Chris the Narc's channel, put it in the description.
Man, y'all are blowing up. Have you been blowing up even more now with subs?
I've been doing a lot of Def Noodle stuff lately. I don't know. He's giving me a lot to work with, guys.
What am I? Is this RTU streams? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It is. I was like, I'm sub to you on Review Tech USA anyway.
Yeah, I was about to say. Thanks for the extra sub, dude.
Yeah, now you got RTU streams and
listening
Review
to
Tech
some
USA
bullshit drama.
Yeah, I'll put his channel in the description, but it's also Chris the Narc. Check him out here
with Soru and some other people,
along with like Augie, Bo Blacks. You guys are all going to be like the next big thing on YouTube, in my opinion.
That means a lot. I look up to Augie and Bo Blacks. I had Bo Blacks on.
726. You're going to hit 1,000 and not too long.
His channel being fucked, like destroyed. He got that fixed. Thank God.
All Blacks did?
Yeah, so a couple of days to about a week ago, his channel was getting hit with random age restrictions.
Oh
and
my God, I'm
demonetization
going to die.
across like multiple videos, and his channel was just getting fucked with by
Yay.
YouTube. He found out what happened with one of the videos involving a
God
creator
damn.
named Squizzy and the allegations against them. It's because he showed a video of Crip
Sorry,
Daddy with a
sorry if I
monkey in the
burst
background
anyone's
smoking weed,
eardrum.
and
I
YouTube
did
said
try
that's
to
animal
turn my mic
abuse.
down.
Stop.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Like, I'm
God.
literally being serious with you right now.
Dude,
Pinnacle
guys, this is Rich. Why are you pivoting your content on your main YouTube channel? Do you realize that I forgot who it was who did a video about H3 where they were
so
shooting
dumb.
like a water gun at him, and the YouTube said that was violence against another
I
creator.
kind of want to make a video about
and
it.
they actually
just
took
to-
down this guy's like
and see what
documentary
happens.
on H3. You guys remember that? Am I missing something?
That was Gokinaru.
Gokunaru, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome
Damn
to YouTube in 2022, or no, that was like 2018 or 2019. But it's gotten worse.
Glad to
So
start
we're gonna watch a few videos.
Come on, Rich. Shut the fuck
Tickle
up
Tell.
and
We're gonna start off
talk.
with RTU.
Oh, God, not
is
that
a
one.
lie. Yes, we got to do it.
I
If
DM'd
we're-
you that, and you didn't respond
Okay,
to the
so-
DM. I was like, Rich, you don't want to look at this one.
No, I do. Now, here's the beautiful thing. I have the plugin in Google Chrome to show the likes to dislikes. 264 dislikes, 58 likes.
So what's
and
he
has
talking about
one
here?
comment. Actually, wait, it's actually kind of negative. I'm shocked, Quantum. Why?
Oh,
And
it
it
is
says,
still
why make a
Quantum.
different channel to address this? You should be proud to defend your channel on your channel since you did. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's kissing his ass. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the comment that ended up being the video. Why do I do this?
No. It's he's being brown nosed. You're an innocent man, Quantum. You did nothing wrong. You're a snowflake, a gentle, fragile Christian straight man snowflake. He uploaded the video in 144p.
Oh yeah, it's dog shit. Also, I'm gonna tell you something, and I know Anonymous is gonna hear this. His main mod. I showed a picture, artwork I commissioned to them of being gay together, and my whole goal is to turn Anonymous gay because he doesn't like gay people either. So my whole goal throughout all of this is to make him fall in love with me.
That's
I'm gonna
really
be honest.
funny.
That's my whole point.
Anybody who loses sleep over what two other consenting adults do in their bedroom.
So who is Anonymous? Is that Quantum's like fucking general or something, like in his army, quote unquote?
Want to
I don't
join
know.
them.
I know he's like part of the Discord, and
They absolutely both
he's like the
Anonymous
fucking
and
Himmler to the not
Quantum TV crave cock.
Hitler.
I'm just there's nothing wrong with that. To them, there's something wrong with it, but I am 310% positive that Quantum TV is closeted gay.
Right.
I'm just that's it. If he takes it as there's nothing wrong with it, don't be offended by it, Quantum. I'm just putting the reality out there that you don't want to
Quantum's
admit
mod
to.
in his
That's why I
Discord.
think you're so defensive over this.
So it's like his
You-
right hand man, his number
You
two. or
want it in
whatever.
the ass.
Or no,
Take a look
number
here.
one. I
I'm
don't know, whatever
also
you call it.
I'm gonna DM you it on Discord if you want to watch it. Don't show which. No, you have links blocked. All right. I'll
Do I
just
have
DM
links? That's
on
why-
Discord.
Somebody on Discord was nice enough to tell me that this came from Review
I'm just
Tech.
gonna send it to you. Do not show what channel re-uploaded this, so Quantum doesn't know it's unlisted. But it's the video that he got pissed off at us and called us out. So if you want to talk about that one, that's totally fine.
Send me the link and we'll listen audio only. We'll watch this one first because
Yeah.
I want to see it.
Yeah.
And then we'll watch that. We'll listen to that audio only.
QSA.
Perfect.
All
That's
the
what I
ran-
did.
So can you hear this right now, Chris, or is it just me who could hear Quantum's video?
So I can't hear it, but I put your volume on for the stream when you're not talking, and I mute it. So I'm playing it both. I got it down to a science.
Okay, so I'm playing. All right, here we go. So let's watch this in incredible, crystal clear. This is a man who's a TV calibrator. Yes, it's just a still image, but dude, upload at least a 720p still image. Fucking 144p like it's still 2007 YouTube. Continue.
Hell
And hate
yeah.
that I'm getting?
All
Not
about
actually
that
random.
144.
Big surprise. It's the guy
There's a lot
that
to say
can't let
about
it
you.
go that he got himself in trouble and has a permanent warning on his channel, just like Actman does. Amazing. The people who
Yes,
get
it does,
themselves in
Prime
trouble
Media. Beautiful
retaliate
Angel
because
Blossom,
they
thank
don't
you.
agree with the verdict. I mean, who would have saw that coming, right? Now, here's the thing. Review Tech USA kind of is more than annoying because he acts like somebody wants his attention. And I'll just kind of let you say that on camera, and then I'm going to chime in, okay?
I told
What the
you
fuck?
he wants the attention again. He also... What is he... Hold on.
The audio
Stop.
is so bad. It's so bad.
Stop it.
Rich.
Stop it. He is playing his phone. He is playing his phone near his microphone. You're not allowed to you are not allowed to review TVs. You are not allowed to talk about technology. You are recording videos like it's still 1983 with a cassette recorder. You're done. You are not allowed. It should be illegal for you to review televisions when you upload videos. I don't care this is on your controversy. You upload videos like this on your main channel.
That's funny as
Stop
shit.
it. All right, rant done.
Hold on.
Let's
Before
go.
you start, did I tell you what they've been calling me in their Discord?
No, what have they been calling
My
you?
sister
Chris the
dipped out.
Cuck.
Of course they're calling you a cock, dude. Just like they called me a pedophile. They're
Which-
calling you a
which-
cock.
Which I just think is funny. Like, call me whatever the fuck you want, baby. I'll be whatever you want me to be, anonymous.
Hey, that's
Dude,
what I say.
Just like
I like Chris.
other men on the internet, apparently know about my personal life and the access that I have to my children, and they're all the same, dude.
Yeah.
It's all the. Why do I smell like? That ain't shit this time. That's a weird smell. I'll be right back. It's like my house. It smells like burning and flowers. Is my house on fire? Hold on.
I'll entertain the masses for
There's
you.
always an adventure when you stream with me, Chris.
That's all right.
You can entertain my
Oh,
audience
yeah.
for 20
Adventure
seconds.
Yeah.
Make sure
stream.
someone's not.
I'll entertain.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on.
That's cool. I'll answer any questions that these people have. What you got, chat? What you got? QTV is a cock holder. Very true, Jose.
What you got, chat?
What is a lolly? Not answering that. That's really weird. Got any farts in chat? I don't have that. Do you and Richie fuck? No, I do not. I'm not awesome, Mariah. Don't say that. What's up, Ninjician? How you doing? Can I call you Chris the Cucumber? Sure, I don't care. Chris
What the
Narc,
fuck?
you should show that artwork. I should show the artwork that I made of the two of them being a beautiful couple. A beautiful couple. Rambo, I did see what you sent me on DMs. Very good of you. Oh man, there's a lot of people. Oh god, Dr. Bear with the $50 donation. I've arrived. Oh my god. Stop threatening people with donations. You did that to Xylee last time. It was fucked. Tell Rich about Gara's nuke video. I've already told him.
Who's Gara?
I'm gonna
I
bring
hear
it up to
that
him
name
again when he
pop
comes
up
back.
quite a bit too.
Oh damn! I come
Very
back.
bigger than me. Hey man.
DSP has more production value than this clown. Yes, that was my brother putting on deodorant. I don't know what the that is.
That must have been a terrible smell.
Play the fucking
It's not
video.
bad, but it's like, how the hell is that just deodorant? I put on deodorant. You don't smell it 3 fucking rooms away.
That's too strong of deodorant. That's prescription level.
I'm like, okay, all right. Hey, it was like I knocked on his. I'm like, what? Well, the other thing too is that he shits.
Oh, my
I'm
legs
giving
hurt.
away TMI on him.
Gara
He doesn't
of
put the
what's
fan on
his
in the
deal?
bathroom, so the whole
Another
my
commentator or
office
something?
and the entire floor of my house will smell like his ass for like 3 hours. You guys know you were here the other day. Anyway, let's stop talking about bowel movements. Dr. Bear, you have arrived. Thank you very much. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
ignore him. He's one of my guys, and he likes to threaten people over super chats.
He likes to threaten people over super.
Well, what is it? Do you know who Salvo Pancakes is at all?
No, I
Okay.
don't. I'm old.
Yeah, no, he's a great commentary comedian channel. He's live right now. I love the guy. I was on his show for a game show with Keemstar and a bunch of other creators, and Dr. Bear, when we were doing a pre-show thing, kept sending Xylee, another commentary channel, a bunch of veiled
Man, there are
mafioso
a
threats
lot of
because I had a
commentary
plan to
channels,
ruin
aren't
the game
there?
show, and he kept doing that to mess with her. So ignore anything Dr. Bear writes.
Well, Dr. Bear, thank you for the
Okay.
50. I'm glad you're here, and if you're giving 50s, you are more than welcome to threaten me anytime you want. I'll take if 50s involve threats, I'm good. All right, fist my cheeks, Chris the Dong.
These are cute.
Yeah, dude. Welcome to my streams are like the fucking Twilight Zone. Anyway, let's go on with the crystal clear 144p from Tickled Christian Television. So it doesn't like when people talk bad I can't believe he's doing this.
Oh yeah,
This is
he has
so
a lot to
funny.
say about you in this video, Rich.
Okay. Now this is hilarious coming from this guy. Let me just break this down in a couple of sections.
He can't even take the extra 5 seconds just to fucking take a clip of my video, get the audio off of it, or make an MP3 of it and put it in his video.
So he does this in bouts of anger. So when he gets annoyed, he does this all in one go. Like he doesn't do any sort of additional research. He just starts talking, you know, like any sort of rant streamer. But the problem is that he does it so poorly that it always makes him look like he's smashing his face into a pile of shit. Like every time.
Dude, he probably gets like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. Like he's taking off his shirt, putting on nipple clamps, playing some 80s music, and starts making these videos. It's so fucking weird.
Okay. I want apparently attention so bad in your mind. I'm like living rent free in your head, dude. Like if you look at all my videos until this point, like I'm talking.
That is not true. I have barely talked about you since the whole initial debacle. People have told me like, hey Rich, he's doing this, and this. I haven't fucking talked about you. You're on my soundboard. That's about it, Chief. He's too eager to throw a shot. Why he work? Yeah, he wants to get the video out as fast as possible. Her addiction. You're right.
He does. He wants it out immediately so he can capitalize on the situation, or to make you or anybody who may have points later on to be corrected. He wants to be the first one to be like, oh, well, you got that wrong, or this is how you actually feel. It's his way of kind of like controlling the narrative, but he does it so poorly.
Oh wow, he made this video on my birthday. Bless his heart too.
Talking about television.
He's the gift that keeps on giving.
And trying to hang out with my community.
Would I pierce both nipples for $10,000? If someone gave me a dono to Streamlabs for 10 grand, yes, and I would make a YouTube video about it.
We really you're not even a factor.
Somebody's
in
gonna
my
do
world,
it, aren't
okay?
they?
I'm gonna tell.
I'm not even a factor in his world. As he's sitting here frantically making a video on a VCR tape and rushing to upload it, but I'm not a factor in his world.
Television reviewer, and you're a drama channel.
He's
really
in my
couldn't
right
care
ear.
less about you. The funniest thing though is like, apparently in your mind, I want your attention so bad you have to hashtag me in order for me to see you. That's how badly I want your attention.
What?
No, you want my attention. That's why you keep
hashtags are for.
linking me to this shit. That's why you keep hashtagging me to this shit. You want people to continuously bombard and harass me because you're upset because you got yourself in trouble. Take accountability, learn from it, and move on. But of course, that's
dude. If I
the irony
Quantum TV,
of him
dude, I
saying
have
move on.
not done shit about you. Well, I haven't really done shit on my main YouTube channel to begin with in a while anyway, but I haven't said a fucking word about you since the whole initial fallout happened. So Quantum, don't even make it. I know this video is kind of, this video is over a month old, but still, it still counts. I'm not, dude, I haven't fucking opened my mouth about you. Shouldn't my shirt be off? Not unless it's requested. Also, you missed my super chat, so give it another sec. Quantum TV and Anonymous clearly listened to Mario Paint's song. Oh, bro, Chris the Narc. We're going to have to tell him. Do you know my story with the Mario Paint song?
No, I actually don't.
Okay, well, let's take him on a journey. I'm going to have to pop up the song here real quick. Mario Paint came out in 1992. And
I loved Mario Paint.
I was a big fan of the game.
I fucking did
so
much with
Paint.
that.
Oh, Tipster streaming. Mario Paint.
So fun.
OST. Gee, I wonder why it takes me 7 hours to get through a video. Maybe because I get derailed every 2 seconds. Where is it? I gotta find the song has to play so you get the full experience. Okay. You hear the song?
Yeah,
Chris,
I'm
you hear it?
I'm listening to it now.
Well, let me lower the volume a little bit. Back when my friend Dan and I used to play this, clothed. Here's another 50. Chris's Hush Money.
See, told you.
So, what we used to do when this song played, when we used to save our pictures, clothed, we used to pretend to fuck each other in the ass.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Chris is like, yo,
no, I'm good. I'm good.
I don't know why. It's just when I hear for some reason like, hey, we're saving a song. Time to pretend to butt fuck each other. Anyway, let's continue. Holy crap, this brings me. Yes, it brings back good memories for me too. I find it funny he says to move on, yet he won't shut up when someone else so much as whispers.
It's always a riot.
Yeah, well, that's it's similar to other people that I won't name again. Yeah. I was yeah, it's a catchy song to it's a catchy song to pseudo buttfuck too. I will say that.
Not what you are, right? Now you talk a lot about liability. Let's talk about the thing you love to say a lot, the adpocalypse. The reason that happened was because controversial figures like Review Tech USA were being attached to reputable brands that did not want.
I didn't have anything to do with that happening. I didn't have a fucking thing to do with that. That was wrongly, in my opinion, due to PewDiePie. Of course, Mr. Gamer. All right, the tits will come out, you son of a bitch. Actually, you know what?
I wish I had
put on the
super
Mario
chat.
Paint music again. Here, if I'm whipping off the shirt.
One day, though.
Oh yeah, because I was
we'll
telling
get
the story of. Dan, this is for you. I won't say your last name.
It's such a good freaking.
Breasts.
Oh no.
I'm at it.
You're having so much fun.
Dude, my streams are out of fucking control.
I know, I've watched for a while. A lot of creators have been watching you for a long time, Rich.
But so yes, Mr. Gamer, there you
God
go.
damn.
Thank you very much. Yeah, and Luke, he doesn't move on from. I'm sure he will make 65 videos about this live stream tonight. I may actually have to take down this live stream because he may, even though this is uncontroversial truth, he'd be like, oh, he's watching my entire video, even though it's transformative. Fuck him. Rich and his friend doing their own Dancing Bear edition. Dude, I don't know what the fuck we were thinking, Space Dandy. It was like, hey, we're saving a song in Mario Paint. Let's pretend to buttfuck. And then there was the awkward silence, just like there is now. There's Mario. That's Mario Paint music. I heard that in Super Mario Maker 2. That came from Mario Paint.
Ooh, look at that.
That came from Mario Paint. That game was great. I used to play that all summer, Mario Paint. He's pulling a Trump. You accused him of being the cause of the next apocalypse. So now he's trying to say I caused the apocalypse.
That's so
never,
funny.
ever. I had issues due to the apocalypse, but I wasn't the first domino. So Quantum TV could eat my thoroughly tickled ass.
Okay.
Want anything to do with raunchy, ratchet ass content. That's the truth. The reality is, if I'm promoting a reputable business, I don't want to be seen next to a guy that goes into a mall, okay?
Oh no! Oh no!
And starts calling the
I
quartering
told you,
a
but I
pussy
DM'd you
and
this, you should
harassing
watch
people.
it.
Did he? Oh, yes. Well, the quartering. Breaking news: the quartering is a pussy.
Yeah,
This
he
is an
criticizes you
interesting
pretty
puzzle
hard
from
on
Metroid game.
going to the guy. I know that mall. I used to go there all the time, so I know where it is.
Yeah, I did. That was actually that was so fun.
When I saw that video, I was like, "Fuck! I used to shop there."
I was so fun. Yo, I got swarmed by mall security guards after. Like, are you done? I'm like, yes, I'm done. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that, and they just left me alone because I was just like, it just slipped out of my mouth.
Right.
Just like that burp.
IRL, like you're literally an in real life menace.
The reality is the game was rigged from the start. Dr. Bear, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Like
I don't know
people
how
are
he
just
has this much money to donate.
Rich,
Hey,
fucking
bless
play
him.
the shit.
I
God
appreciate
damn.
it, man.
I understand,
Bro,
but
threaten
shit,
me
shut
all
the
you want to.
fuck
If you're donating
up.
50s, you could call me a piece of shit. You can call me
Sometime.
a fat, disgusting piece of garbage. If it's a 50, I'll take it. I don't have that much pride. Chris, boy, George's. Do you really want to hurt me?
Right. So in reference to that, that's a goddamn it, Trippy. That's kind of like a secret project I'm working on. I'm working on a final meme edit video. I'm hiring a guy to make a parody song of the Police, Every Breath You Take. And I'll explain it to you more in depth later, but you'll get it once we hop off stream. I don't want to talk about it publicly just yet.
Yeah, hit me up later.
Yeah,
hit me up later about
We'll
it.
talk
man.
later. We'll talk later.
Dude, attention-starved, typical narcissist. My dad was sane, but he always did dumber things like Quantum. Didn't talk to my dad for years. He died low. That's a sad story.
That's a very
still
sad
your
story.
Dad. Yeah, he's still your dad. I mean, I understand, man. Toxic relationships doesn't matter if you share the same DNA, but still, you know, that sucks. I remember using the licensed Nintendo mouse and mouse pad for Mario Paint. I used to mess with the music tracks in the game. Well, at least you didn't pretend to fuck a friend in the ass every time you saved a song, though.
What?
You. Anyway, yeah. In case you didn't know, I'm a strange dude. Let's continue.
You're sitting down in a food court and you shout, "You need attention," and the quartering is a pussy. That is literally disorderly conduct in real life. Like, this is who you are, just as a person. Like, past this YouTube.
Two of the worst people on the planet saying I'm a bad person for a joke. I love it. Let's continue.
Shit. And you think that I'm the liability making TV videos? This is the concept that has run rampant on the YouTube commentary community for years because you're allowed to exist. Over 1 million subscribers, you do antics like that and you don't see any consequences. Your real world consequences don't roll over onto your channel.
You think, Jedi?
And you just keep getting more emboldened and more brazen, and guess what happens? You finally got a consequence. You got your shit removed, and it was just because you crossed a line.
What line did I cross, Quantum?
I was about to say the exact same
I've invited
thing.
you on the show. I invited you in a very calm, leveled comment that you deleted in real time, and I proved it.
Mm-hmm. It's his MO. He does.
Yeah,
that
that's his. Dude, come on and tell me what I've done. That let's compare what I've done compared to what you've done and what the quartering done. Who another person who conveniently skirts around actually having a conversation with me because you're both pussies. In case you were wondering, in case I didn't make that clear.
Right.
Come on, come and discuss it then. But that's the thing. They won't. They just want to sit on their podium and have people, yes, you were the smartest person in the room. I jerk off to you and Jeremy 2 times a day.
And no matter whether...
They do. That's all they want. They want yes men. Jeremy's literally said he wants an army, and he's the same fucking way, except he's more insane and,
How do I
dare I say it, stupider than Jeremy. Which is... Oof. Rich Tickle TV sounds obsessed. He is. Oh, you want hand jobs all around. I'm sorry.
Hand jobs all around.
I fell down a fucking
Damn it!
hole.
I'm trying to do.
Quality content from DSP. DSP, everyone's like, well, how does DSP compare to it? He doesn't. DSP's not a terrible person. He has issues, but he's not a terrible guy. Yeah, I'm not saying he's, believe me, he has plenty of character flaws. So do I. But he's not in the same league anywhere near these two.
Nearly died
Quantum
a few
TV has
times
been
tonight.
saying digital trends are buying subscribers, saying he's the only. Of course, because he can't compete
No, you don't.
with his actual like compare a digital trends review of a TV to a Quantum TV review.
Just listening to YouTube
that's
drama.
Is
Trying to play this
Lamau.
Romac.
Anyone know what Lamau is from? You're an OG.
you agree with crossing the line or not, you crossed the line, okay?
God, I hate this person.
Imagine if it's so hard for you to understand if somebody treated your son like this, your child, your baby boy, somebody you love very much, the way you treat other YouTubers. You'd probably want to kick their fucking asses, right? But you treat other people's sons and daughters and whoever you can like that.
What?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm treating their sons, and he's making it like I'm stalking. But what are you talking about?
Played
You're,
any good
I'm,
games
no, I'm
lately?
talking about
Swedish?
you
Well,
and
just-
criticizing you.
Just wait until you get to the part how he considers you a liability outside of what he considers harassment from the commentary community. Just wait. It's you're gonna enjoy that part.
Oh man, thank God I'm shirtless for this. He mad
Oh,
you.
that's the thing he calls you a degenerate for.
Oh, I'm sure
That's
he
so
beats
funny.
off to the quarter pounder. I'm sure he's a big fan of Jeremy. There's no way he's not. They have the same viewpoints. Just Jeremy Water is smart enough to water them down. He Tim Pools his YouTube channel. That's the difference. What's his name? Quantum's too fucking nuts to do that.
Keep turning my mic down.
Our jam.
Like,
And that should tell you
fucking
what you are.
explode your
But it
eardrums
doesn't.
or
You don't
something.
grow from this. And the thing is, you walk around with this
sex
attitude
bots
like
are
you're
here.
greater than thou, and all of you other
No, I don't. I don't think I'm shit. I don't know why everyone do I ever come across as I'm saying it to the audience. You could tell me if I do. Do I ever come across like I sit there and jerk off to myself? I don't think so. Sometimes I see both anti-SJWs and SJWs, and I feel like I'm in a mental health hospital watching Ward A and Ward B screaming at the locked doors while I'm in the middle. Absolutely, Mayor. 100%. They're both equally as bad.
No
I would actually say the anti-SJWs are almost worse. I hate SJWs too, and they exist, but I would say the anti-SJWs are worse.
I don't know.
I would say they're worse.
Other bigger YouTubers have this bad habit of pretending like your careers are over. Like you, for example. Oh, I'm quitting. I'm going to go over to my streaming channel. Until this is resolved and I get a formal apology from YouTube, I'm going to go here. It's a lie. It's a stunt. Going out of business.
No, it wasn't a lie. It wasn't a stunt. Did I actually expect him to do it? No. Do I think I am still owed an apology by YouTube? Yes. Did I think they were going to give me to one even as I was uploading the video? No. Right. There's no way, because then that would mean they would be admitting fault, which from a legal standpoint, they'd be out of their minds to do.
Mm-hmm.
If they came out and apologized, that would be a PR nightmare for them. Don't feel bad, Rich. I've been asking this biblically literate YouTuber a question since June, and he cherry picks around my question like it's the plague. Who is this YouTube? Oh, I guess you don't want to say. It's like a reverse attitude, like I'm the... Well, yeah, that's how most people with fragile egos work, Simon Peter.
Business to go in business. We get it. Actman did the same fucking thing, pretending that, oh, it was Quantum TV that false flagged all of my videos and got me demonetized. Meanwhile, YouTube long since told him that it was his fault for literally threatening to dox people from YouTube in a satirical post that he said. You know, let's put quotations around satirical. It's just you...
No, don't put quotations. Anyone, even Philip, it was very obvious that they were satirical. Should he have done them? No. I get why YouTube was...
I think that's the most frustrating fucking part about all of this, is him saying that YouTube was right to take down the Actman's videos because he doxed somebody when it was supposed to be clearly satirical, yet whenever he said, go kill yourself, oh, that was a joke. So he shouldn't have been, you know... whatever, witch hunted for that. Yeah, go kill yourself? No, that was a joke. It's okay if he makes jokes. Not okay if everybody else makes jokes like the Act-Man doxing people. But it's alright for Quantum. What a fucking hypocrite. That's the number one thing that gets under my skin so bad. And he doesn't even understand like how that contradicts himself. It's infuriating how stupid people can be.
Like, yeah, you can't even joke about that shit, but no.
Do as I say,
they were like
do,
anyone with 2 brain cells in their head knew that they were fucking satirical. Give it up, Chief.
You guys put your foots in your mouth and then you point the finger at everybody else, and then you pretend like your careers are over just to come back and make more money from it. It's a game that you guys do, a formula you...
Bro, I didn't make more money from it.
Oh,
my channel fucking...
Played any games
my channel imploded after that.
He's trying to make a point that he sees with larger creators, like in the event of like a copyright strike or something, they all flip out and they all scream to the heavens and blah, blah, blah. But that's the only way you can get YouTube's attention. Quantum hasn't had that happen to him before, where he needs the community's help. Like an example is like when Markiplier got struck for that video that was up. It was the, what was it again? It was like the mascots fighting in a parking lot or some shit like that, and Markiplier got hit with a strike, and everyone was like, what the fuck, this is wrong, this video's been up forever. Critical.
The reason I've become reinvested in this is because Soru comes to my streams all the time, so now like I know him at least as well as anyone can on the internet, and that's affecting him. So I know somebody immediately adjacent to me that this bullshit is happening to, and now I kind of just want to make a video on it. I know I don't want to get sucked into that drama bullshit, but still, people need to be helped. Drinking? What are you drinking? People need to be like held accountable for this shit. But then again, if you're trying to argue with people that can't fucking process evidence or what's right and wrong, then what's even the point in getting started? But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. when you secretly hope that the corona will take you out of this life because you're kind of done with it. Hey, that's me. Beer. Oh yeah, you can't do the hard stuff anymore, right? I like chugged a whole bottle of NyQuil last night. Over the course of many, many hours. Still. If you're thinking about getting COVID, don't recommend it. You know, if anyone's in the market to try it out, highly, highly not recommended. I did not lose my taste though, and I've only had a low-grade fever twice, spiked last night. Otherwise, it's not been awful, but still don't recommend it. I have no clue where I'm going. Ooh. Okay. All right. We made it through that cough. It's pretty cool.
Did a reaction video to it, and he wasn't striked. So I don't think Quantum's been in that particular situation where YouTube does something that everyone knows is wrong, and the community has to voice their concerns to YouTube. I don't think he understands that.
No, he doesn't understand that. And I'll make it abundantly clear to everyone in the audience right now, and Chris the Narc knows this. The only way you could get YouTube's attention is by, like, making a stink on Twitter. It's the absolute most back... I know, like, you could have a channel manager, Rich, but I don't have any DM link to talk to anybody. I have a network. That's about it. You know what I mean? Like, you have to, hey, YouTube support, this is going on. And then, everyone gets in on it.
You know
and
what?
People start making videos about shit if you're relevant enough. Like, it's a bad way to do it, but that's how it has to be done. He doesn't realize that.
I guess I really...
He thinks that everyone's doing it to just make it a public shit show. That's how you have to contact YouTube. It's that simple.
I actually haven't gone back and watched that stream that they said I was peddling like spam and deceptive practices and stuff. Maybe I have no right to complain until I watch it. So I'll take the L on that one. For now.
And I get it, but it's played the fuck out. And it's like, you're sitting here like, you know,
what's up,
and he doesn't like it when people talk bad about him. No shit, Sherlock. Nobody likes it when you harass other people. Talking bad about...
No. Quantum, we've already been through this. Criticizing you on your stupid takes is not harassing you.
Nice. I've never had it.
I did not take it outside of YouTube. But anyway.
No, I went on
about people
pretty big
trying
tangent.
to humiliate and shame somebody as if you've never...
I basically went... Here, let me put on some music. I was talking about the one thing that irritates the absolute hell out of me is Quantum saying that the Act Man deserved YouTube to go after him because the Act Man said he was going to dox them, which was clearly a joke. But this same motherfucker said that he wants people to be pulsed, or in his video, he was like, yeah, if you like Elden Ring, go kill yourself. And he's like, oh, no, you can't come after me. That was a joke, you know, go kill yourself in Elden Ring. That was a joke. I don't deserve to be harassed for that. Yet, the Act Man, who clearly made a joke as well, if we take your word that you were joking, YouTube deserves to go after him, but not you. That's so fucking absolutely infuriating and frustrating that he has the wherewithal to even say that. It's maddening. It's fucking maddening that people are that stupid. I don't know. Maybe he's trolling. And he got me hook, line, and sinker. Fair enough, I guess. guess. Sure, why not? Whatever. Can't stand people like that. Probably a fucking flat earther. Irritated and blaming it on the COVID.
Ever done anything really that you should be ashamed of? Anybody watching this video can easily have everything taken from them if we trace back their social media account, right? Like, let's trace back your social media account back to when you were dealing with Big Cheese Crusaders and what you were saying back then. Let's trace fucking Actman's account back to when he was dropping the hard N-word with the R's at the end of it, okay? On camera, bro. Like, you people can trace yourselves back to the same shit.
But the difference, you fucking clown, again, the difference is
it's the gift that
the stuff has
giving.
been owned up to by me and by the Actman.
Mm-hmm.
And what he keeps on, so you could just apologize for, like, no, there's certain things that obviously if it goes too far, no, you can't apologize for. Well, how do you know he's actually apologetic? I think he said that before. You don't, but if the person doesn't do it again,
What do you think?
you just gotta, like, hey,
Right.
if they apologize and they say they learned from it and they haven't done it again, all right, so you gotta move on from it. The difference is, Quantum, and we've talked about this before, is not only did you multiple times in the past year or two, I'm not talking the 2018 post, even though those are horrific, you still, it's just when they overturned Roe versus Wade, he said that a woman should be shot if she wanted to have an abortion.
That's
He
so
just said
fucked
this
up,
in a
too.
Discord server.
That's so
Like, come
fucked
on,
up.
dude, you're still the same turd and you haven't apologized. That's the fucking difference.
You magically have a stance against. Magically. It's amazing how that works. And the funny thing is, I already gave my reasoning for what happened. I wasn't even in
Yeah, we all got copyright struck, Cloaked Onyx. You know what's funny? Is that who's the guy who's the chief editor over at The Verge? I forgot his name.
Yeah, I don't remember his name either.
Yeah,
Thought I
he's
was
a
gonna
douche.
sneeze.
I remember he was.
Incredibly
I
painful.
went in on
Just, like,
him because he was
receded
giving
back
Lon
into my
Seidman,
nose.
who's like the most professional tech reviewer
no,
on
I
fucking
didn't like
YouTube.
that.
And he was like, Lon Seidman in a professional way was like talking about, I think it was something to do with like the
I'm about to die.
Elon Musk's satellite fucking network shit. And there were things missing from the article from The Verge, and he was just professionally saying,
Clear.
Lon Seidman's like, yo, like, you're missing out on this, this, and this. And he was like talking down to Lon Seidman, this guy. I think it's Nilay Patel, yeah. And I was like, dude, weren't you the one who run around like false copyright claiming everyone who like called out the Verge PC build? And then when you got called out for doing the false copyright claims, you relinquished all of them and just said you were doing it out of the kindness of your heart. And he instantly blocked me after that. He's a great guy. Rich, read this without feeling rushed. You are awesome. You are funny. You are a smart, fun, good, talented individual. Thank you.
Oh my god.
You're the guy we'll root for. The world is better with you in it. Thank you. And thank you for saying that, Tuna. That genuinely does mean a lot.
You know
and
what?
I appreciate it.
As an astronomer.
Yeah, so that was a good time.
Talk about
Nothing like a
James Webb
major
shit more than
nothing
I
like a
have.
major corporation putting out false copyright claims to try to silence critics. That was
Maybe we should
really
do that one night.
that was a smart move on their part.
any kind of obligation to do that. I did that because it's unfortunate. I'm like, damn, that really
Starlink, yes.
sucks. I don't want people to think that. But then you took it and then you started a cancel culture campaign to try to target me. And the thing is, you are nobody and nothing to be trying to do that when you've got worse shit and the same shit that you say that you care about in your past. Like, you need to stop this, like, greater than thou ideal that
Finally.
you, for all intents and purposes, can come down and deliver God's divine judgment in the form of a
Jesus, since
YouTube video
2008,
and strike
can't you?
down anyone that you don't like on the platform and anywhere else. You're the kind of person that if you bump into somebody on an
Quantum, do you know this
Exhausting.
fun fact? To this day, I still have not flagged any of your videos. Not one.
airplane,
I think
And you
he's
have a problem
considering
with
what
it.
people
It's the most
say
disgusting
and
thing you'll ever see
criticizing
on the
him
internet.
as taking
And it-
him down instead of
Ah.
what we would all consider to be like a
so
strike
sorry
against his
about
channel
that.
or something like
Actually,
that to actually take his channel down. It's just us verbally criticizing you, man. You got to handle criticism if you're going to be in the public eye.
Especially when you put up, like, he does this with any kind of big game. We've seen this before.
It's the same bullshit with Quantum, though. Over and over and over, and he's gonna fucking die on the hill of these stupid fucking meme phrases and shit. He has no other argument than, oh, I'm right, you're wrong. It's basically. When everybody else has evidence, and he's like, nah, we're not gonna be looking at that. I'm right. I mean, what can you even do? How do you even argue with that? People that won't recognize evidence. You can't win against that. You can't. There's no method of winning something like that. Oh shit. Going to die. Anyway, continue.
Like, if a big game comes out and everyone loves it, it seems like he does the polar opposite. Like, oh, this will get me views. And then, like, when he gets the negative, like, why are you giving me a negative reaction? This game that's generally loved by the general public, I had a piss poor take on that obviously wasn't, well, like, I think what he doesn't get either. All right, you want to have a negative review if it's well researched, even if people don't agree with you. Fine, but like Elden Ring, like, you could tell he barely played the fucking game or didn't understand it or didn't play it at all. There's some people that proclaim, you know, I mean, granted, there's many other, like, didn't they look through all the possible platforms he could have played on? They didn't see any time there.
That was mostly on Steam that information came from. We don't have access to like Xbox or anything, and we're not going to go digging that far. But he does have a copy from what I've been told on Steam. There is 0.0 hours on it, which means that it has not been touched nor played through to a point that he can actually progress in the game. That's from what I'm being told and understood, and I trust my sources with that information.
Be amazing. He was so bad he couldn't get past the gate front. That would be phenomenal.
Yeah, no, he couldn't get past the first boss in general. I genuinely believe that.
I want to see him parry. Who handles criticism worse? Actually, Chris can handle this. Quantum TV or Def Noodles?
Oh, fuck me. That's a tough question, pretty idiot. At the current moment,
never heard of them.
Because Quantum strikes more channels, I want to say Quantum, but Dennis is more on a public scale. So it's a lot different of a situation. Dennis is slowly but surely corrupting his platform and his image, while Quantum has always been this way. So that's tough. That's a tough one.
I would say, from the little I know of Def Noodles, that maybe Quantum is more vindictive.
Yeah.
Like, he'll take it outside of YouTube way quicker. Hi, Minxie, I made you a mod just because you're here.
Yeah, Minxie watches all the time. She loves your stuff.
Thank you, Minxie. I appreciate it. What if we add DSP to the equation? DSP is nowhere even in the same realm as bad as them. He's not.
You need to teach me the DSP lore, because I've been looking up on that stuff and I've been shocked. Like, Minxie had no idea who he was, and we made her watch the aforementioned playing with his sausage video. And and she goes, "What the fuck is this?" I'm like, "Listen, listen. I'm learning about it too."
Dude, and almost in the next stream, maybe I'll have you on again and Minxie on. We'll go into the, because I'm gonna make a normal video on his chicken sandwich lore, because it's he
God damn it,
complained about a chicken sandwich that from Burger King.
What time is it? 2:30.
Anyway, if I go into, I can't describe it. It'll take forever. We'll watch it another time.
And the stewardess doesn't give you your way. You'll look at the stewardess and say, "Do you know who I am? I'm Review Tech USA."
I have never once ever said, "Do you know who I am?"
I think he's just building it based on his interaction with you and the fact that you have a large channel. Like, 1 million subs is nothing to scoff at, obviously. So in his brain, he thinks that you are more. You believe that you're more entitled to privileges that normal creators or people don't have, which isn't really a good case, because even though like my biggest example of this is like PewDiePie. PewDiePie is so down to earth with everything, and he's a very nice guy from what I understand, but he doesn't act like he has 100 million subs. You know what I mean?
Doesn't.
He doesn't act that way. So YouTubers are a little bit different than
Ryan?
celebrities, and I think Quantum is trying to equate how celebrities act versus like people on YouTube. You know what I mean?
However, I have met some motherfuckers on YouTube that get like 5,000 to 10,000 subs, and they think that they're a Hollywood celebrity. So it depends on the person. That some people let it get to their heads way too quick. Minxie, thanks for liking my comment. Hope you grow. Digital Demonic Davro said that to you. Teach them about the man. Everyone wants me to teach you about DSP. We're gonna have like a campfire. We'll have Minxie on. We'll have Chris the Narc. Maybe I'll even get like Camelot and Boogie, and we will all sit there and we will watch,
torture ourselves
in painstaking detail. The chicken. You will understand why I am obsessed with more than anything else with DSP. His chicken sandwich lore.
I'm very excited to learn about the chicken sandwich lore.
You guys know it's incredible. Tell Chris how incredible it is.
I'm still catching up to the Chris Chan lore. My downstairs neighbor's a Chris Chan historian, and she sat me down and went over hours of information with me. So DSP's my next one.
Yeah, it's DSP is, and it's all like the thing is he's not
so fucking annoying. What's the time?
He has issues obviously, but he's not like vindictive like the Griftering or I can't remember his name now. The little bit of marijuana I had is kicking in. Quantum.
Mm-hmm.
He's just fucking goofy. Where he updated people on his chicken sandwich refund from Burger King, and like the entire world quote tweeted him because it was so ridiculous. I'll leave it there. Let's continue.
Yeah.
Look, Chris, the lore is very pulsating. Yes. The chicken sandwich lore is good, but the WWE sandwich lore is much better. Both are good. We'll have to go into it all. Anyway.
Hey, I'll have your fucking job. Like, you remind me of one of those people. Like, just the most Karen-type guys out there.
Oh, my God, he's saying this. That's incredible. Oh!
I sent you this. I told you had to watch it at your own time.
I know, and I honestly, I'll be honest with you, I just was so burnt out on him at that point.
Welcome to my life.
And thank you for COD's gifting 70 new fucking members tonight. Holy shit.
Damn, you're having a hot day.
I'm having a good day here, but I just was so burnt.
Yeah.
Now it's just like, now I know why he sent this to me.
Like, I mean, and the
now
object
you're starting to get
of
the
your
context as
imagination.
to why.
Oh my God. He's telling me I'm a Karen. This man, Rich, thank you.
Is that people somehow should listen to you for some reason that you haven't established as what?
Oh my God.
You don't bring
really?
anything to the conversation of value. You think.
Oh, this sounds like an ass-her person whose ego is bruised.
Oh, just wait until the next one. Wait until the one I sent you.
Oh, no. Dude, I don't think anyone has to listen to me. They choose to. If they want to listen to what I have to say, they can. If they think what I say is fucking stupid, they don't have to watch my videos or streams. I don't care. I don't think I'm holier than thou. You're oddly putting me on that pedestal that I'm not on.
You done being weird?
Relax your fucking Christian anus.
That people want your attention. You think that people...
Your Christian straight man anus, excuse me. He's straight. Everybody. Quantum is straight.
But he's going to say that you're making fun of his sexual identity now. How dare you?
I know. I'm such a meanie.
Yeah, you're such a horrible person.
Who even says that though? Me as a Christian straight man.
A man with an ego.
An insecure man with an ego. Like it's just like, hey, nice weather today. By the way, did you know that I'm straight and also Christian? I don't fucking care.
But he has an issue with identity politics himself. Remember that.
Yeah, he has an issue of identity politics, but he will. Straight up go into identity politics if he thinks it benefits him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what a person who is straight and is confident in their sexuality doesn't do? They don't say, excuse me, Jesus. They don't say that they are straight. They don't go around, I'm straight.
Yeah, no. Nobody does that.
Ask Ninjishin about next locale. I don't want to talk about West Side. Isn't that the guy who said I was racist?
Yeah,
I wouldn't have him on the show.
He's DM'd me a bunch of shit, Minxie too, and like, yeah, he's a lolcow. He's not worth the time. All of his information is just out of control, and I don't want any
boss
of it.
time? Maybe.
Oh yeah, I don't want to go. Like, look, man, I have no personal issue with you, West Side. I'm not racist. But everyone's like, Rich, he's done this. He's doxed this person. I'm like, I can't have you on the show with that shit around you, bro.
No, you can't.
He even admitted that. He's like, yeah, I did dox him back in the day. But like, I can't have you on here then.
Right.
If Chris the Narc, who's here right now, but he's like, yeah, Rich, I doxed like a few people. And I'm like, all right, I can't have you on the show.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to have me on if I did something like that.
Orion!
Like, what the fuck, man? Oh yeah, by the way, oh dude, I gotta get in contact with Wings. He wants to come on the show and talk about his story with the whole false flagging shit.
That would be interesting. That's an interesting idea.
And a furry wants to come on and explain to me the furry culture, which I'm actually seriously interested in that.
I would do that. That sounds like fun.
Rich, Chris, and Minxie, you all featured in my next video rendering now. Thank you very much. All good things. No, even if it wasn't good, dude, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit. I found hate channels
rigor last
already,
night,
and I watched them because I think they're fucking hilarious.
Awful
Oh wow, you're starting early. Well, no, when I had like 100 fucking subscribers, I already had people trolling me and shit. So just get used to it. It's just gonna get worse.
I find it fucking hilarious, Rich. I don't think it doesn't get to me. I watch it because I want to laugh. Like my goal in
very
life
much
is to
like
be
Chris.
on the H3 subreddit and to be on the Eugene Akuni hate subreddit. That's my goal in life. I want them to say the dumbest shit about me.
Well, you're way better off than me because at 26, I took trolling super fucking personally until 2018. I don't know how I still have a following on YouTube. Hold, let me just put my shirt back on. My left nipple has an icicle on it.
It's all right.
Oh shit, I'm getting fucked up.
What's Vosh's favorite sound on the soundboard? I don't know. Maybe
breastfeed it. Vosh comes in and watches this just for the soundboards.
Everyone knows that's how Quantum equates me to being a pedophile. He's like, oh, you watch Vosh stream, so obviously you're a pedo.
So I gave an example to him, and I was like, listen, I watch Alex Jones. Ironically, mind you, I need to state that before everyone starts fucking jumping down my throat. I watch him ironically. I sent you a video of him using a greatsword destroying a drone, and then he cuts to a photo of Jeff Bezos. He's like, Jeff Bezos, none of the machines will take us over. Like, how do you not watch that and find it entertaining? Like, that's just me. I don't listen to anything he fucking says. He's a crazy rambler, but it's so funny. You know what I mean? Like with you listen to Vosh,
shit.
Make you a fucking pedophile. Doesn't
We're doing
make me
it.
a member of the alt-right because I watch Alex Jones just to laugh
Don't
at
know what I just did.
Dude, it's
but
amazing that, and I saw the video too where he had transgender porn on his phone. And he was trying to say the elites put it on there. It was the New World. Like, yes, the New World Order went on your phone when you were beating off the transgender porn.
Everything Alex Jones does is so funny. I love it.
It's like what
Ryan,
the quartering
come here.
had forced cream pies. And, like in his search.
Come on.
I do remember
Come
that.
on.
I remember that.
Come on.
When everyone was kind of going after the quartering, like Willie and everyone, they all were talking about it. I remember that. The thing is, Rich, not a lot of people know. Like, I've been an active viewer on YouTube for years, and I finally grew the balls to make a channel. So, all these dramas I committed to memory because I've just been sitting there watching.
Give me YouTube subs.
Someone asked,
Everybody
what
likes
has the
TDs.
quarter pounder done that's vindictive? Off the top of my head, well,
What?
first off, he just
You
recently,
being shy tonight?
multiple times,
Oh, you love those
he
scritches.
dead named Keffels.
Scritches, don't you?
On top of that, too, he said, I'm a feminist. I only, when she said she wanted to have like an interview with him, he said, I'm a
can
feminist.
go.
I only
Important cat
I only talk to
business.
women. And what else? He's
got
also
very
put out
important
about
cat
me. These are
stuff
the
to
first
attend
things I
to.
could think of. There's plenty more. There's a whole Reddit thread of all the shit that quartering's done.
Mm-hmm.
What he says that I don't have access to my kids. Kind of the same thing that Quantum TV says. He goes around saying that I scammed my parents out of the house I bought.
Whoa, what the fuck just happened there?
He's also put up things that I said on Facebook over a decade ago. he's just straight up lied about me before in the past, and he's like, how is that
I guess we're
canceling? What else
going
would you
down.
bring that up for? Unless you're trying to cancel somebody, you're not bringing it up for. You're not bringing it up because you want to give me a pat on the back and try to further my career. You know what I mean? So he weaponizes the same shit he says to be standing against. He's full of shit.
The fuck is this?
You know about his coffee company, right, Chris?
I've heard a lot of things about it. This is the thing about the quartering. I've put my hands up on that because it's just such a long lolcow history. I've seen you and him.
Oh, I'm all the way
going
back
at each
over
other
here.
for
Holy
years
shit.
now.
Okay.
And I've put my hands up on a lot of it. I don't really have an opinion on him outside of what really. I'm not gonna say I'm parroting what Willie said, but he does like a level of grifting that is pretty blatant. But in a sense, everyone on YouTube is kind of grifting if they're pumping out that many videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
that's how I view it. I know little about him, so I can't really comment on a lot of it. I'll be honest with you, Rich.
Yeah, we'll you know, that'll be another stream where we go to there's a whole Reddit feed of all the terrible things that the quartering has done, and it has receipts. We'll do that. I just can't, you know, my brain freezes when I try to think of all the evidence that I have. It's kind of like when someone asks me like what my favorite album is of all time, and I have a billion of them, and I can't name one, not because I don't know one, but it's just like,
ooh, that's not good.
I don't know. I suck as an interviewer, I guess, huh?
Nah, that's all right.
Did Keffels do anything to the quarter pounder? One thing I told Keffels, and look, I know she just went through hell and back, and I'm not downplaying that, is that from a guy who used to pick every battle, I told her to sometimes pick and choose your battles in a more wise manner, because if you try
get
to
the fuck out of
fight
here with
every
all
battle,
of this.
it kind of waters down the message that you're trying to get across. Does everyone understand what I'm saying? It's maybe I'm not making sense right now, but like, here's the thing: even if you hate someone and they are truly a terrible person with receipts, you should never go after a sponsor. The reason why is it actually makes the person that you're going after, even if they deserve it, it makes them look like a victim, and it just makes you look like a piece of shit.
Been here
and then no
before.
one will trust your word later on. Trust me, I know. So, you missed my last super chat. Quantum needs to relax his anus. Of course he does.
Try to relax your anus.
Care like this shit right here, like linking me on your videos. Like, I genuinely.
Oh yeah,
nobody
he's
cares
playing a
about this shit,
video.
right?
I completely
Except
fucking
you,
forgot about
who keeps
that.
linking me to it, which is why you get a response. Because you know I'm a nice guy. I'll tell you. Hey, listen, bro.
But here is the thing I will say, though. I'm also not a transgender woman, so I don't know the hell that she probably goes through for that. There's also that as well.
And you know how much I care about this? I'll
Wow,
put it on a
that's
channel
weird.
where I'm not monetized. Because I genuinely
What a
do not give
weird
shit about
place to
making
put the
money
ice
off of this,
beam.
'cause
Well,
I'm
maybe
Good,
not.
so you don't care that this is definitely a transformative work because I'm talking more than you're even fucking talking, and you should have no problem with this video being up because it's demonetizing. Even
I
better,
don't like the
Quantum,
wave beam.
this stream is not monetized either. So what's the copyright issue here, champ? Jacob Flores, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that.
not a drama channel. I don't care. This does nothing for me. In fact,
Yeah,
I'm sure you're going to
not a
eat good off
drama
of it because
channel,
you're a
my fucking
parasite.
ass.
And it's what you do. Then again, that plays into what I'm saying. You're the liability. All of you are. All you commentary channels that sit there kicking around and ganging up and like curb stomping as many people as you can.
Curb stomping.
Yeah, that's how
They're all-
that's how he
Dude, they're
describes
all
it.
the same. Just like when the quartering said, like,
I gotta get up there to
what
the
I was
top
doing
right.
to him was borderline criminal. He literally said that.
And to get clout with people with similar personalities.
Yeah, I know you need to understand his lore more to understand. He's another one. He's another one with like a fucking 700-page book of lore.
Creating a digital mob. I mean, like, okay, but don't act like you're some fucking saint community. Like, oh my God, can you guys believe this?
I
Who
don't
has
believe
a
I'm
saint community?
I'm a dick, but it doesn't mean I'm a terrible person. I could be an asshole. But yeah, when you're doing blatant things that should not be allowed in the community because it could damage the platform as a whole, yeah, people called you out on it. Did people go, like I said, with the whole thing with the tweets that the Ackman did, yeah, not okay, and it bit him in the ass. But
God damn it.
I don't know. Anyway, Dylan Bacon, thank you for the bacon, cucumbers, and the put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
Mr. Gamer, did I miss your last super chat? I'm sorry. Todd McCready, thank you very much. I'm trying to multitask here and sucking terribly. Have you played Cult of the Lamb? I've heard good things. Is that from Devolver Digital? At least they're the publisher.
Damn
I heard it's good. I may pick it up.
Look at his Twitter. It's like, bro, like, get the fuck off of that. Like, you have no room to sit there talking about tweets that have been hacked on somebody's shit, bruh. And it's like, you know what? I'm not even sitting here justifying anything. I don't care anymore. The same way
as they were hacked. The hacked Twitter that he had access to the point that you guys know this banger, that as I was live streaming it, that's where I kind of scratched my head with YouTube. Oh, there's no evidence. I'm like, YouTube, I was showing, he had those social media accounts linked on his YouTube. I was showing them in real time on my live stream. He deleted them in real time. I don't really know what other evidence they need. Like, that was the other part that kind of still to this day makes me scratch my head. This is still a very strange situation with Quantum TV.
I don't care that you want to keep here on every video you make calling me a bad person. Just like I don't care that Actman got monetized after YouTube told him he can reapply after July.
Oh, you cared. Oh, you cared.
Oh, there it is.
July 8th. Like, you guys,
in a sense, based on his Discord messages, he was like, fuck him, whatever, who cares. He cared to an extent because he was like, he got what he deserved, bitch sort of attitude that he had. But from what I've seen from the Discord before all the spies left because they couldn't handle it anymore.
I did another half hour.
He was just like, fuck him, I don't care. Glad he got his monetization back so he could fuck it up again sort of attitude. You know what I mean?
The irony of saying he would fuck it up again.
Cry, wolf, play victim, and it ages like spoiled milk, and then you're on to the next fucking target. Like, literally, like, right after you got done shit talking me, you go to a mall and you start calling the quartering
sense
pussy
of self-satisfaction.
What?
God, it's annoying.
Right after?
Yeah, he's getting the timeline condensed. He's just trying to paint you in the most negative light possible in this aspect between you and the quartering to branch your issue with him. So he's trying to basically merge the two together in a very clunky way.
Yeah, and it's not working out well. I guarantee. I wish there was a way I could find out he probably like has a statue of the quartering at his house. Absolutely.
I don't know. I think he's just trying to show you in the worst light possible because he doesn't agree with you going and calling the quartering a pussy in public. So obviously this is an opportunity to jump on you and call you a liability to YouTube while everyone's been calling him a liability. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because he's trying to get the heat off of him.
Yeah, he's trying to show that you are the problem.
Save point. Fuck yeah.
His saltiness made my gout go nuts. Well,
Jesus,
it's gonna get worse.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get way worse.
Oh Jesus Christ!
You're like,
there you go.
Come on.
Evan Player dance.
Minxie, are you still here? I'm probably going to send you the same link in a second because I want you to explain your side too in a minute.
This is the guy,
you want to
right? This is the
comments.
Yeah.
Because, oh, you can't.
Like we'll probably watch your video tomorrow night, Minxie, because it's long. If you want to be here for that, and Chris, I don't know if you work or whatever, but you guys could explain to me in insane detail as to what the hell's going on there.
Yeah, I believe the best people, realistically, I could be there. That's totally fine. But this is why I would really wanted to stress, like, the situation after we baited him is something more that Minxie and if you want to bring on Gara can talk about more in depth. Because I was a part of the live stream. I was there for a few minutes, talk shit, called Quantum a pussy. And then apparently, from what I understand, he blew the fuck up in the comments section on Minxie's video. There was over 400 and something replies, and he was replying to, like, not all of them, but a good amount of them. And we have screenshots and stuff from when he deletes it, obviously.
Dude, he replies instantly. Like, he must have another thing, like a Google alert, where if anyone mentions anything about him, he, like, instantly responds. Like Boogie was saying, like, when Boogie made a video about him, like, Boogie said, like, a minute after the video was up, he had a comment there. Yeah. And then right after I started live streaming it, he then deleted the fucking comment.
Yeah, that sounds like his MO usually. In regard to the Minxie thing, though, it's a fuck fest, Rich. You got to bring Minxie on to explain it because
yeah,
I was at work when this was going on and I'm getting DMs. They're like, he's arguing with everyone in Minxie's comment section. I was like, I'm at fucking work, man. I can't answer any of this stuff.
Can I?
yeah, Minxie, hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up with a DM, and you come on tomorrow.
Yeah.
And if Chris, if you're not busy and if you want to, look, man, I'm sure you have a life, other stuff going on too. If you want to, great. If not, no big deal. I understand.
Yeah, dude, that's no problem. I'll let you know in DMs, obviously.
Yeah, hit me up in DMs.
Of course.
Quantum TV's mind is like always sunny episode of Peppa Sylvia. I don't know what that is. But
you don't know what Pepe Sylvia is?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So if I had to explain the meme, it's literally Charlie Day, the character, and he has a bunch of names on a wall, and he's trying to figure out who this fake person is, but he's actually real.
Oh, fuck. I thought I died.
You got to watch the meme later. You'll understand it a little bit more in depth.
DM that to me. I'll watch it.
It's a great fucking
Stay
meme.
away.
It's a great show.
Cods gifted 10 RTUs.
Not staying away.
I have 88 new memberships. You guys are fucking nuts tonight, man. Thank you.
Yeah, when I was running my first stream, I think somebody gave me like 20 off the bat. I was like, what the fuck?
Shit.
Yeah, that YouTube should have had. I mean, I'm happy they're doing it, but they should have been on the gifted shit a while back. It works and it's great, and I appreciate the support. But let's continue.
That
with,
is not what I wanted to do.
Quantum Victim TV.
This is the hero that like YouTube needs to listen to. You're literally trying to appeal to YouTube, right? If you're going to try to appeal to YouTube, maybe be a businessman. Don't sit there as
I'll have Gara on as well. You just read my mind. I was about to say that. Good call.
like a literal degenerate.
I would highly recommend bringing him on. He's working on the final, in my opinion, the final video that ever needs to be made. I know that sounds kind of like crazy, but this is definitely something that's going to shake Quantum's boots.
All right, Gara and Minxie, hit me up after this stream is done, and I'll send you. And I'll get you Zoom links for tomorrow. Jeremy Rubenstein had a bad day, needed this stream. Thanks, Rich. You're welcome. Tickle TV is back, and this is probably going to be like a 2 or 3 stream, Patrick, because there's just so much here to unpack.
Yeah, let's go over what I can bring in, and then Minxie and Gara can handle the rest.
Yeah.
Really taking your top off on camera, all but wiggling your chest around, okay?
I told you. I told you.
This is so
I
funny.
just did that.
Yeah. He calls you a liability and in his words, what he would consider a degenerate because he can't handle nudity.
Dude, it's the same. I don't look. You can say whatever you want to for the White Knights of the Quartering. Who else makes fun of that too?
Yeah,
Jeremy.
They just don't like your shirtless shtick.
It's the same playbook, man. It's this. They're all the same piece of shit. They're all cut from the same turd cloth.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Jeremy, this is your life now. Let's continue.
You're very lewd, man, and you sit here on.
I'm very lewd. A shirtless man is very lewd. He must go to a beach and like just run around screaming, "Oh my God, there's shirtless men everywhere!"
Right.
Quantum, why do you have an erection? Don't look at that.
What? That didn't open it? How the fuck do you open that?
Bro.
Camera like some glorified cam girl, okay? Doing the most disgusting stuff,
God
burping
damn
and
it.
farting and smacking your lips in the microphone.
Well, that is true. I burp quite a bit. I do fart quite a bit. Smacking my lips into the microphone, though, that one... I mean, I guess maybe I'm smacking my lips right now. I'm taking a drink. All right, you got me there, Quantum Exposed. Rich, you always put a smile on my face after a bad day. Thank you very much, Simon Peter. I appreciate that. I just had my first day shadowing sales representatives for a product called Kirby the Home Cleaning System. I've heard of that before.
Ooh,
now you
fuck
going
yeah.
door-to-door sales, or you doing indoor? Hopefully indoor, because that's door-to-door sales is brutal.
Oh yeah,
Okay, that may be awful.
It's horrible.
You may have fucked up on that one.
Yeah, and they don't want anything to do with you. They hate you even if it's something they want.
Well, sometimes.
Oh,
that whole
damn.
job was a scam. It was an MLM I was working for at the time, and I talked about it on my channel.
Oh yeah, multi-level marketing.
Okay.
Isn't that?
Hardcore.
How much more is this?
The company's gonna sue me
It's
if I
not
keep
too much
saying
more.
that.
Listen to the rest of it
Dude,
and probably
it
go
was
watch
like,
break.
dude, all
Better
like
Call Saul
sales,
finale.
commission sales jobs mostly are all scams. I remember when I worked at furniture, they'd have a once a year sale every week, and we had to lie to people and tell them it was the only time they could get this thing for this sale price.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm just like, are you fucking kidding? And I knew that there was a sale that was like 15% more next week, and you had to lie to them. I was like, this fucking sucks. fuck sales sometimes. Door to door, it literally looks like a nightmare. Well, God bless you, and good luck. Because it's brutal, man. I'm telling you, I'm warning you now, Omega. Hey, it may make you plenty of... I knew some people that were great at it, man, making 6 figures. Okay? But just good luck.
Because you think it's funny. You're
wow,
a slob.
they
You're
don't
disgusting.
die from that?
Literally. And you do this.
I think I'm a handsome man.
And you think that a company that has ads wants to be seen on your live streams and on your
This
content?
is
That's a
not
fucking
as
liability. If
impressive
I-
as it used to be.
That's why I have my ads off.
Wow.
But there will be ads all over my videos. People tell me all the time well, no, that's not true. 70% of my streams always have limited ads, but that's because of the shit I say and I watch.
Paid YouTube or Google to market my shit and I found out it was on your videos, I would pull my shit immediately from that. And I would go somewhere else like TikTok, where that doesn't happen. And if it does, I can control who I'm letting get my money. Because people like you are scum. You make the rest of the business world look bad. That's why you don't have any real fucking sponsors. I mean, fuck. I mean, the moment you get them, they'll probably leave you. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. And again, you guys all started this and all are doing this for money. You yourself have admitted on multiple occasions that, oh, Quantum, make videos, more videos. I'll keep making videos about you. Because you can't make real unique content. And I almost pity.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Coming from this guy.
Yeah,
What a
his
fucking
projection
douchebag
towards
that
you
knows
is
nothing.
pretty it's pretty heavy. He has heavy, so this is the thing I've learned about him, kind of like studying how he does things and how, you know, me and Gar and Minxie have been kind of like digging up and stuff. I'm moving past Quantum after, you know, a little bit more time. How he handles things is that he projects his situations and his insecurities onto other people, just judging by the way he's talking about you, how he talks about Minxie, and then how he talks about other creators like the Ackman and everything. He's projecting. And that's all
absolutely.
he does. That's all he does is he projects, but he'll never have an introspective look into how his actions are affecting others.
No, because it's either he's too insane to know how his actions affect others, or he just doesn't care, or maybe it's both. You know, maybe he's just, you know, he feels that he is superior to whoever is criticizing him, that he just should be allowed to do what he wants to. That's all I could think of. Yes, Cloaked Onyx. There's Chris. They're telling you to go watch the DSP Gaming WWE Champions video. It's by Secret Unlimited. Yeah, that would be an interesting place to start to find out some stuff about DSP. Not sure of the validity of everything in it, but it's not all misinformation there. So that's a good one to watch. Patrick Flanagan. This guy is a walking contradiction. Yes, he is. How does he think this is an own? Because he's insane. And he's a narcissist, so he thinks that everything he says is the most important. He always thinks he's the most important person in the room.
Yep.
Quantum TV, arcade.
Right? To be around this long, you have to have had some sort of insight into how YouTube works. But to recognize early on that you're so much of nothing, that you have to sit there and
why are you meowing like
other
that?
people, curb stomp other people, like to make a living. That must be very exhausting and tiring, because just brushing into you guys and dealing with you, it's sad. It's
okay,
like,
never mind.
He must
Can't
have
do
never
that.
heard of Howard Stern.
this is your existence every morning.
Never
You have to
heard
wake
of
up and
anybody
like,
that's a criticizing person. This is the thing that blows my mind. He ran a business, right, for TV calibration. There had to be some people. Well, I know that there were some people that had issues with him as a business owner and criticizing his business practices. And he can't handle criticism coming from the commentary community. He can't handle criticism from YouTube, and he can't handle criticism from people that actually support his business, which is kind of sad because life is nothing but criticism, right?
Yeah, pretty much. And I can't picture him ever working at like a 9 to 5 in a cubicle where a boss says you didn't do this outline right or whatever. Like, he would lose his mind.
Exactly.
Crushed an Jedi of Osis crushed an anti-SJW over comics the other day. He spent a week messaging me, demanding me I admit defeat. Yeah, dude, that's most anti-SJW people. They're worse than the people that they call out, without question.
Hey, that's where we're supposed to
Trippy
go.
Savage Quantum TV is always selling some Peter Popoff mirror. Yeah. Well, hey, he maybe he has some of his miracle water. He's still waiting for his deposit in his bank account.
A little bit.
who do I harass today? Like, fucking God, that's some sort of existence on YouTube. Meanwhile, I can just talk about technology and have a healthy community.
Yeah, healthy
I
community. Right.
This is the guy who had whole playlists exposing other TV calibrators, but he has a healthy community and
God
never.
damn it.
This is where he kind of sounds like DSP, except DSP is benign. This guy's not.
Must really
Right.
hurt your
Did you
pride
see
to be
the
labeled.
tweet that I retweeted that Gara found that he has a whole Discord dedicated to shitting on AV channels that are bigger than him?
No.
Yeah, so he has an entire section of his Discord that's dedicated to trying to insinuate that these larger channels that are doing better than him are sub-botting or view-botting. So he kind of like goes in on them and says, "Oh, well, I'm doing everything right. How come I have 70,000 subs, but I only have like 4K
No, I
views?"
saw. Yes, I saw that. I saw that. He thinks there's always a conspiracy as to why channels are doing better than him.
Exactly.
I wonder why.
Review Tech USA, and you are not even a fraction of the review channel that I am. Yeah, I don't get the views that you do, but I'm also not sitting here spurring on a digital mob that loves drama and inciting this kind of shit.
Oh my
so,
God.
I mean, I'm doing good with what I do. And it's funny because it's like
narcissist.
I don't get this mindset. You genuinely believe that you have nothing wrong with what you're doing and that you can point fingers at everybody. And again, my last point that I'll say here before wrapping this shit up is, again, you guys want to run around and say, oh, it's a false copyright claim every time you get held accountable for something. Meanwhile, none of you have ever filed copyright on shit. And you run around taking people's videos and you think you run your mouth and people are just going to keep taking your shit. Again, one day you are going to pull this shit with somebody with significant financial resources to ruin you. It won't be me, but I guarantee you one day.
It's already happened to H3 and he won.
It's happened to H3.
Yes, exactly. I was talking about that
Repsion.
earlier.
It's happened to a handful of creators that have gone down this route. And what happens every time, Rich? The community stands up and goes, this is bullshit. And they fund it and they help. And if it's a larger creator and all this shit. So Quantum, if the rest of the video is just him projecting, I'm going to be upfront with you. You don't even really need to watch the rest of it. It's just him saying the things we're saying to him, but he's trying to turn it on everybody that's criticizing him. That's really all it is. There's nothing more to this. It's just him posturing and trying to project his insecurities and his situation on everyone else.
So, all right, here's what we're going to do. There's a lot more to unfold here. What we will do is tomorrow night with Minxie and Gara, if you want to come on too, both of you hit me up with a DM and we'll continue. I'd rather have you guys on to explain this whole thing to me.
Okay, so he's done. All right, that was interesting. Same shit, different day, different stream.
I got it.
Anyway, thank you for watching. I know there are 3 people here. I don't care if I'm just in the background. I do really appreciate it. Please hit the like button. Oh my god, I'm turning into one of those YouTubers, but whatever. I have 33 subs. It's been like that for goddamn months. Don't know what else to do.
Being honest about that, Mike. Also hit me up.
Anyway, I'm gonna go watch the last episode of Better Call Saul.
Thanks, Chris.
I'll talk to y'all later.